What is happening, my fellow gears? Today we are continuing the Road to Seriously 5.0 journey and taking a look at the next hive in this video. Like usual, there will be an analysis up first and my master completion will be shown afterwards. Running straight into this next one, we have the ambush. The beginning overview section will cover the layout of this hive, the weapons found within, mutators and classes. Following this is my team's completion of the ambush on master difficulty. The video will be chaptered if you do want to jump ahead to the good stuff. The ambush was released back in Operation 4 and had one of the more annoying traits found within these hives. As the name implies, enemies will attempt to ambush you and your team, typically by spawning behind you, usually on a timer or after certain thresholds are passed over. These enemies may only be juvies, but this will prove to be more frustrating than first thought once we get to the mutators. Let's first take a look at this hive's layout, which looks like this. The ambush is split between two acts, having several large clusters of rooms found in both. Spawning into the first act, your team will lay down their venom bombs, and you will be given a lengthy 2 minutes to get moving. Several enemies sit between yourself and the first weapon room, so this 2 minutes can get chewed up pretty quickly. A boom shot can be found early on, but this does have several possible spawning locations. Speaking of other weapons, I do have my usual list, which I will throw up on screen for you. Weapons like the previously mentioned boom shot will be guaranteed, with other situational weapons relying on specific enemy spawns. If a weapon isn't shown on this list, it will never be available within the ambush. With the basics covered, I want to take a quick look at the mutators attached to this hive. All hives will have 7 fixed mutators that will never change, even if the ambush becomes the featured hive. Our first mutator for this one is Incendiary Juvies. When killed, Juvies will leave behind a pool of fire. There is also a small explosion when this goes off that can down players too close to these enemies. The incendiary pools last for roughly 15 seconds, damaging anything that walks through them. Try to kill these enemies at a distance. More health. All enemies gain an additional 50% health. This health stacks with difficulty multipliers and will only be a small overall bonus on high difficulties. It will only give Juvies an additional 172 health at all difficulties. More lethal. Players take more damage from all sources. This includes the venom and pools of fire. You can be downed and killed much faster, so classes with damage resistance or stim generation are great to help you survive. Ghost Pouncers. Pouncers will turn invisible when within 10 meters of any player. Keep your distance if possible, but marking or damaging them will also make them easier to track. Listen out for their unique sound effects and blurry outline if all else fails. Ultra Stopping Power. Damaged players are slowed down even further. This will stop you charging forward, making melee classes difficult to pull off, but rolling forward will neutralise the effect. This doesn't affect you when you aren't moving. Reflective Shell Scions. Scions will spawn a reflective shell, just like the Gunner's ultimate, once dropped to a certain level of health. This lasts for roughly 5 seconds and will reflect ballistic damage back at players. Bleeding damage will also be reflected, but switching to an explosive weapon gets around this. Iron Man. Players have 1 life to get out of the ambush alive. Dying at any point means you are out, and will only come back if your team can get to the safe room between acts. Sticking together and reviving each other will be crucial. Mutators have been covered, and these are definitely some annoying ones, giving most enemies some sort of buff. Your class choices should be more streamlined for this hive now, but here are my top 3 choices that all have some positives and negatives. I want to start this section off with the Brawler. Several decent long distance weapons are available in this hive, offering this class plenty of long range consistent damage. The extra tankiness the class offers is also great to help keep you alive. I wouldn't really recommend a melee focused build on this class, purely because of that ultra stopping power mutator from earlier, but a hybrid setup is definitely an option. You may need to let other classes take on any scions you see, since burning damage can be reflected back toward the Brawler. My typical build for this class going in would look like this. All the Glory, Pyromaniac, perk up, play with fire, and your option slot, torch tackle, inner fire, flashball pro. Now it's time for the next class suggestion, and this one should come as no surprise. We have the tactician. Explosive weapons are readily available, and early on, with the venom being fast enough to always benefit from your resupply's full effects. Some decent ballistic options are also available, which may be wise when facing certain enemies. Juvies will be your biggest nuisance since they will regularly get behind you. Planting frags is a good way to prepare for these enemies, but your supply is limited. Utilise the venom cloud with your resupply and grant your team plenty of ammunition and decimate this hive with these skill cards. Disciplined, Shredder, resupply duration, venom explosive resupply, and your fifth card, recharge bounty, modified hammer burst, grenade pouch. It's time for my third and final class suggestion, with this space going to the gunner. Several torque bows are available in the first act, along with some heavy weapons dropped by enemies. You will be difficult for enemies to take down and will be deadly while your reflective shell is active, especially in certain rooms. Your explosive ammo will be limited without a tactician, and heavy weapons aren't the best option to build around for escape mode. Make sure you take a second weapon choice. Utilise your torque bow's bleeding damage against scions to not be affected by their own reflective shells. Take the following build as the gunner for this hive: Reflect Shredder, Serrated Edge, Bait Armor, Concussive Explosives, and your choice card could be Team Resist, Mulcher Mastery, Grub Magnet. My master run on the ambush saw me playing as the gunner, with the build you see on screen. For my optional card choice, I took Team Resist to allow my teammates plenty of damage resistance when I use my own ultimate. Now, it's time for me to stop talking, as it is time to show my successful master run for this hive. I hope you enjoy.
Venom bomb activated.
Raven's waiting. Another day, another hop. Drone!
Right, how's it going, gears? We are on the ambush today. I am playing as the gunner.
Cover me! Exterminated! Here's a nice one. Hey, dickwad, open.
I'm playing as the gunner, and things are already getting a little bit messy. But, oh, don't go down. There we go. We do have a nomad and a brawler with us as well.
Sniper!
The mutators for this hive will be at the beginning, like they normally are.
Thank you, friend.
To be spotted!
Judy!
Good one. Come on, sunshine, walk it off.
Bomb's gonna touch off soon!
This has been a very messy start to this run, but anyway, the build that I'm using along with the mutators will always be at the beginning of these videos. This one is no different.
Blow!
Obviously playing as the gunner,
Okay, ready?
I am quite tanky. Oh,
I know. Got a weapon here! Not afraid of a girl, are you? Not so tough, eh? Hope that hurt. Fun while it lasts.
let me grab that long shot. I will not mind at all.
Supply cache!
We will be going for more of a,
Yep, I'll take it.
what's the word? Torque bow setup. But because the gunner's ultimate is so short, we're going to be using it as often as we can as well. These incendiary juvies are going to be an absolute nightmare.
Never get tired of that.
Ooh.
I got this. Now they're in trouble.
Reloading! Medic!
Somebody get over here.
Feel like I'm going to be picking these guys up a lot. Oh, let's not waste any more shots on him.
Live! Engage! Ammo!
Whoa!
We're good.
That guy quick scoped me. Kudos to the guy.
Oh, come on. Ammo secured.
That sniper is handled.
I got this. Like that good old days.
Ready to go!
Sniper. Good one. Cover me.
Yes!
We've got a sniper. Weapon marked. Stop shooting!
What happened?
Come on, sunshine, off your ass.
What I'm going to do is quickly just run forward.
I'm reloading!
Not afraid of a girl, are you?
I got you!
Yep, this will do.
Like I said, I'm going to try and use my ultimate as often as I can.
Good one.
The only thing we do definitely need to grab is the torque bow from the other side.
I'm ready for you!
Cover me. Good one. Now.
He does realize you can't execute a pouncer, right? He does now.
Don't worry about me.
Cleared him out.
We've only gotten to this point. We have had a lot of downs and revives, but I am also on my third use of my ultimate.
Got him. Fireman frag out!
I call dibs. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Perfect. Ammo for me! I'm reloading! Weapon marked! Weapon spotted!
Moving.
All out.
If no one wants that torque bow, I wouldn't mind taking it as well.
Grenade marked!
Ammo marked. Ammo secured.
Should be safe for now.
Area's hot. Reloading. Taking fire.
This'll do.
There we go. That takes those guys out pretty quick.
Animal be here soon.
We're still powering on forward, but we do need to be careful in a moment. Ooh. A little bit of ammo here.
Oh, I'll take that. Never get tired of that.
Oh, shit!
Cover me.
Almost lost me there.
Yeah, that's right. Nice to see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Yeah. Not afraid of a girl, are you?
That should take out most of them.
Go down.
Yep, I think they're all down. But we do have this guy to contend with as well.
Right.
Ooh,
I'll take your on.
that's a very nice fur.
Stop shooting me. Fire. From me.
Oh, let's keep hold of the
Right.
short bow.
I'm down!
I owe you.
That is just chaos right now.
Reloading. Oh yeah. Slow down. I'll take that. Next time.
There is technically a drop shot there, and it wouldn't be the worst thing to pick up because I could stun enemies with it, because I do have concussive explosives on. However, I'm going to stick with the torque bow, considering we don't have anyone to generate any ammo for us. Again, the tactician is one of the classes that I am going to recommend for this run,
It's open.
just because you get that boom shot at the very beginning,
Close the safe room. All done.
and then obviously they can generate enough explosive ammo for yourself and for their boom shot as well.
Mind if I do?
But we have just made it through the first act. Time to move on to Act 2.
Warning, warning. Contamination detected. Doors opening in 3, 2,
Surprise.
1.
Done. Let's go. Taking fire. We've got a hunter. Yeah. Cover me. We've got an elite drone. Not afraid of a girl, are you? How do you like that then? I need help! Bandit drone! Get up!
I'm reloading! Come on! Fight me! I'm down! I'm good to go, thanks! Oh, shit! Totally arced!
Who will help here?
Oh, that was unexpected.
Thanks, mate. Waste not, want not.
Right, let's get a frag grenade planted just so that the juvies that pop up
All dead.
will be taken out by that. Biggest tip I've got for this one is have someone dedicated to checking behind you every like 10 to 15 seconds, just for the juvies that keep popping up.
Surprise! Okay, ready? Cover me!
Goodbye! Watch it! I need help! I've come back from work.
Those flames are looking quite intense.
Everyone good? Ready to go!
Right, we need someone to come over and grab a bunch of this ammo. And let's move forward. There is a mulcher just there, and there's also another slide through that other safe room that those guys are in. Not safe room, weapon room, which does have a tri-shot down a similar slope as well.
Taking fire! Not afraid of a girl, are you? Landed! Fun while it lasted. Reloading. Here goes. From me to you. Scion spotted. Yeah, that's right. Oh, one for the album.
I'm reloading!
Susie, ah!
Don't worry about me.
Again, those Jeeves are just going to keep spawning in behind, so we need to make sure someone is looking out for those.
We've got a pounce. Not afraid of a girl, are you? Come back from work. Cover me, trying to do some damage. Ace.
Eat it! Done!
What I'm going to do for the next one is just throw that down there.
Ready! Reloading!
We've got an elite road. I'll take your life.
What I can do is at least tag him. For the most part, he's damaged.
Another dead grub.
I am very quickly running out of ammo. Let's grab some of these claws instead.
Reloading! Marked an elite drone! I'm down! One. Throwing shots!
Lost. Yep. Okay, ready.
I'm reloading!
Not afraid of a girl, are you? One dead drone. Fun while it lasted. Bullseye. Yeah, that's right. I see the extraction. I owe you. Still got it. This'll ruin their day.
Let's grab that.
Yes!
We're probably going to want to wait for the what's it to turn up, the venom, just because a bunch of enemies do come at this point. But then again, this nomad does almost have his ultimate.
We all made it. Time to shut the hive. All right, time to strike.
Right, let's get the active on this.
Might want to run. Ready to go. That's right. Cover me. Take your some damage. Scion spotted. Pretty much fucked now.
Oh, it was a bit messy, but we finally got there. That is another map ambush out of the way.
One for the album.
If you have made it to this point in the video, then I do want to thank you for watching until the very end. Within the outro section of each video, I have been tracking my hive completions using this visual aid. After each successful run, I cross off the map that was just beaten, and after this one, we are up to 21 out of 32 hives defeated. I am nearly down to single figures for maps left to complete, getting very close to the end of this series now. If this video has helped you out at all, then be sure to drop a like on the video. Subscribing to the channel would be amazing as well, as my next channel goal is 10,000 subscribers, and I appreciate every single one of you that does. I have been trying to stream more Gears over on Twitch, so I will also put a link to my channel in the description box below. That is everything for this video. As always, take it easy Gears, and I will catch you in the next one.